In the neon glow, under solid skies, Bambi and Harlow, the spirit never dies. Dancing through the night, with laughter in the air, two souls intertwine, like a spark in the flare. Welcome to the show, where dreams come alive, with Bambi and Harlow, we're taking the dive. Together we'll shine, like the moon and the stars. In this vibrant life, we'll forget our scars. Bambi's laughter, a sweet melody. Harlow's charm, like a symphony. They're the rhythm and beat of a love so true. In this vivid dream, it's just me and you. Welcome to the show, where dreams come alive, with Bambi and Harlow, we're taking the dive. Together we'll shine, like the moon and the stars. In this vibrant life, we'll forget our scars. Spin us around, we'll light up the night. With every heartbeat, our future feels bright. Bambi and Harlow, a duo so fine. Join us, dear friends, let your hearts intertwine. Welcome to the show, we're ready to fly, with Bambi and Harlow, reach up to the sky. Together we'll shine, let the world see our glow. In this beautiful moment, let's steal the show.
Hey everybody, I just thought that I would do an after hours show since I was in Chips and nobody seemed to want to go live, and there was like 300 people in there and everybody was looking for a show to go to. So it's not Bambi tonight, it's just me. Bambi might come on, but she like she says all the time, she keeps nursing home hours, but if she gets the text and sees that I'm live, she will jump up here. But hey everybody, welcome in, hit the like button. Christopher's here, Supreme, we need to make it a thing, but I know that YouTube is hating. That is just so uncool though, because I was doing nothing but vibing over at your place the other night with some R. Kelly and all the 90s R&B. It was so awesome. Hey, Gen X. How are you? Chris is in the back. No, he ain't. Hey, Savannah. Thank you for coming in, Savannah. Thank you so much, Gen X. So how's everybody's evening? I usually don't go live after our show, but like I said, I don't know, it just seemed like a good time. Seemed like I wanted to get on here and, I don't know, just do like a chill stream, talk to people. Oh, he waiting for the link. He's got the link. It's in, the link is in the chat. It is in the chat. Hold on one second. Hold on. That stupid link isn't working, so I'll just do this. Hey, Miss Jazzy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. How are you all doing? What? Some kind of blowout sale? What? Girl. Yeah, y'all come in and pull up a chair. Let's talk. Waiting for Christopher to hit the link. It's right there. Hit the link. Yes, I'm glad you caught me live too. I can't wait to see some more of your stuff. Hey, David. Thank you for coming in. Wasn't that a great show earlier with Chip, you guys? That was such a great show. And I hope you guys were listening because he is literally so good with this stuff. Like, I had no idea that you could do any of that. And it is just crazy. It was a very good show. Hey, Freeside. It was so good. I was so happy to have him up. And I'm so looking forward to having Stash on Friday. It's going to be so fun. His chat was lit, Supreme. It really was. It always is, though. You caught the end of it? Oh, you'll have to rewatch it because some of the stuff that he tells you about, like, about tax write-offs and stuff like that, I had no idea. I was over here with a pen and paper just writing away, just writing, write. All right, we have Christopher in the house. Hello, Christopher.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hello, Harlow.
Hello.
Late night at work. Sorry, I'm late.
That's
You can
okay.
delete that from the chat now. It's probably too late. The trolls.
It's not like they can do anything.
Mr. Lopez, the Supreme View. The Supreme View. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We got to figure out how to be able to make Supreme's night moves happen. Because night moves with Supreme has got to happen.
It's already happening. Did you miss
Yeah.
the live?
No, he got shut down because YouTube sucks.
He didn't get shut down. I watched the whole. He wasn't shut down. They send you an email, and sometimes they'll shut it down for a couple of minutes and it comes back up. I've been through all that.
The official Burger King. That's right.
Been on YouTube for 4 years.
They killed the vibe, Supreme. I know. I was like, really?
No, he was playing Sade. It was a good vibe.
Yeah, and then they freaking shut it down. Duh.
Yeah, that's the thing with YouTube, man. That's what I'm saying. It's all they do is silence you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why give them the money? That's why I say go to.
Why is it that you can like listen to the music right on YouTube, but you can't play the music on YouTube? Somebody explain that to me
How
because
about this one? Why is it you can use their music doing a short, but you can't use it on a live?
Right. Well, I guess because it's only like 30 seconds to a minute.
No, well, their big thing is because a lot of people use StreamYard or like a third party application, and that's what creates the copyright.
Right.
Yeah, like when you go live just from YouTube, there's no option to use that music.
Right. And I don't understand that because it's like,
yeah, they need to.
It used to not be like that though, right? Hey, Monique. Thank you for coming in. I don't remember it being like that back 20, 15 years ago. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that at all. So, because I remember my stepdaughter would get on her YouTube and she would play anything and they didn't care. They didn't shut her down. But back then, I guess YouTube was like the Wild West. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah, just that's crazy to me.
It's insane. So, you ladies had an awesome live.
We did. It was so good.
Yeah, and I was also watching Are You Locked In? I stopped in the chat a couple times, but I was busy with work. I have to apologize, but that was also a great live.
Yeah, his
So
life was jumping. There was like
yeah,
300 and something people in there, but his wife was like, "It's time for you to get off, or he was gonna be drug off," and she was gonna
right, right.
she was gonna whoop up on him. She was
Well,
too.
you do that to me sometimes when I'm
I
streaming. You're like,
do, I
"What are you
do. I get
doing?" You
mad.
know, "What are you doing streaming?"
You might get smacked upside only when you're needed for other things.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
now
we.
I think we should have a little story time with Trock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you want to hear? What
I
kind of
wanna hear
story?
some stories about when you were growing up, like, the crazy stuff, like, when you put that kid down the well, allegedly.
Oh, listen, I can't speak about that.
Yes, you can. Stop lying.
Oh, good. You gave. Wait, give Goku's other channel a wrench too. Um, no, we're not going to talk about that one.
Well,
That
what can
one's
we talk about? Can we talk about Frankie the Baker? What can we talk about?
Frankie the Baker. One time gave me the shirt off his back. Okay, you want to hear
Why
that? I'll tell you a quick
why would he
story.
give you the shirt off his
Frank,
back?
Frankie the Baker. His real name was Frankie Four Doors. Yeah, if you ever hear the stories of Frankie Four Doors, that was this man. I used to
Frankie Four Doors? Who's Frankie Four Doors?
Frankie the Baker. He used to own Salitro's Bakery over here in Rhode Island.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
listen. This guy was a sweetheart. He comes in. Now I'm working at my uncle's bakery. We already got the first dough done. It's on the bench, cutting the dough, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Frankie comes in. They come in on like a, let me think, it was a Saturday into Sunday. They would help for Sunday. So Frankie and Dominic. Oh, wait till we get to Dominic. That's a whole nother story. Dominic, forget it. The non-filter Pall Malls.
Oh, non-filters.
Yeah,
That's
Frankie
what
didn't
Bambi
smoke.
smokes. She smokes non-filtered Lucky
My lucky
Strikes.
strike.
Jesus.
My grandfather used to smoke those.
That girl is a freaking savage, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so Frankie comes in with this. You ever see those like leisure shirts? It's like nice and thin. Like it's summertime now, and it's like a barber shirt. It's got like pockets on the top, the left and the right
Second Pete,
breast,
thank you for
and then
coming
on the
in.
yes, yeah. Maybe we should wait for stories. Let everyone come in.
Oh no, the people are coming in and out all the time. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Prison
this
cigarettes.
this banana come this banana comes in the bakery with this nice shirt. It's like a dress shirt. It was like peach. It was either pink or no, it was like peach color. It was very light, thin. It was comfortable for the summer, right? I says, Frankie, where'd you get that shirt? He says, Chris, I've had this shirt for years. I got a bunch of them. You like it? He says, yeah. He starts unbuttoning it and he gives it to me. I'm like, well, you're going to give it to me? He's like, yeah, thank
I'm
you.
glad to
Right?
have you.
I got that shirt still today somewhere. What a nice
Nuh-uh.
shirt. It had pockets.
Really?
Hey, it had pockets like over here, and then it had pockets on the chest too. And it was a button-down short sleeve shirt. What a
That's
nice shirt.
awesome.
Yeah,
That is freaking
that's
awesome.
Frankie the Baker would argue with my uncle Mike for hours on whose caddy was better. Okay, they literally had the same year, same model, right? But
Right?
but Uncle Mike's was all white. Frankie's had a white one with a like a blue royal blue rag top in the back. It was like a
What
custom top.
year?
This is like back in '98 when they changed the body to like it was still kind of round but big. It's hard to explain it. They were, they were like Sevilles or DeVilles, whatever they were, but it was like a '98, 99, '98. Caddies was still nice.
Hey, cousin, just don't argue with them. Don't go back and forth with them. Just ignore them. They'll go away.
Who? I don't see any. You see trolls?
No, it's just somebody saying that my cousin is Bambi and whatever.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I see that banana. Yeah, see you later. Jerk off.
Just a banana head.
Don't feed the trolls.
Don't feed
Anyways,
him. Yeah.
they would argue for hours about whose caddy was the best, right? Unbelievable. Then you had Dominic. Yeah, he's passed away. Dominic Esposito. He was a nice man. He comes in. This guy had 3 stomachs, and he was bald like me, and he had a
What do you
big
mean he had 3 stomachs?
yo.
You
He
mean
would
he
walk.
ate?
He
He
would
would
walk
go
like
into 3
this.
different stomachs?
He'd have the apron on, right? But he had the belly and a belly, yeah, right? And he was a short
No, he
guy.
didn't.
Yeah, he was short, and he would wobble. He would wobble like this with the cigarette in his mouth.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
cocksuckers. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Yeah. And he had this big dent. Listen, he had a big dent in his head. So I asked him. This
Hey,
is like 2, 3
fish.
in the. Hey, fish. God bless him. 2, 3 in the morning. I asked him, Dominic, what happened to your head? Why is your head got a huge dent in it? So he told me back in the day when he was a kid, they used to fight in the streets. They didn't have guns. I mean, some guys had guns, but they would fight with their fists, right?
Uh-huh.
Some guy grabs a bat and hit him in the head with a bat, and it made the dent in his head. God bless him. Both of them, rest in peace.
Oh
They
my
were
god.
solid. They were good guys. Oh, they drove my
Somebody
uncle
hit him
nuts.
with a bat?
They hit him with a bat. I bet he
Why?
kicked the shit out of him.
Were they robbing him?
They were like They were like Italians. They were crazy. They were just fighting in the streets sometimes.
Hey, Caden.
No, they didn't rob them. They were just beefing. Hey, brother.
Did you guys ever get robbed at that bakery?
No, are you crazy? Nobody would step foot in that bakery with that kind of idea. No, my uncle was well respected. Forget it. He'd throw you in. My uncle used to tell me, Chris, there's 3 ways out of here: the back door, the front door, and in the fucking oven. Swear to God, he didn't screw around.
In the fucking oven.
These
He
guys
was
had
not
character.
playing.
I never met so many nuts in the bakery
You
business.
said I never met so
Oh,
many nuts.
what characters? They had Tommy Tongues, right? He used to bake for my uncle years before. He'd come in and visit. Hey, Mike, how you doing? His breath stunk so bad because he was mental, right? Mental. He used to take a lot of medication that would make his breath stink. So they called him Tommy Tongues. You had
Tommy Tongues.
Oh yeah, you had Mike the Clapper. He'd come in and he'd be laughing wicked loud. All right, friggin' nuts. Unbelievable. My own cousin was nuts. He thought he was a disco cowboy. He had a horse. After we'd work, at the end of the day, we'd go to the stall up the street near the racetrack. It was a retired racehorse. We'd go change the hay, friggin' feed him oats and grain. Yeah, Mr. Ed the Wonder Horse. That was the horse's name. I'll never forget it.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny.
That's the Italian side. Don't even let me get started with the friggin' Lebanese. Forget it.
What would they do?
I have a lot of lives where I've told these stories.
Okay, but you have never told them on mine. And if you're gonna marry me, you have to tell me all the stories that I
you'll
want to
be
hear.
sick of it. You'll be sick of it. You'll be like,
No, see, I'm gonna use you for my YouTube channel, see, because
Okay.
I'm gonna have papers that say that I own you, right?
oh my God, here we go. Listen,
The
Angel
marriage.
Gotti used to do that. She'd be like, tell me a story. She'd be laughing. I used to have them girls piss their pants laughing so hard.
I still want you to tell the story about the kid in the well.
That kid, listen, he was my buddy's. He used to come around. It was like like they call people like simps. He was like a simp. He wasn't all there. It was kind of slow, right? He would come around. We'd be hanging out in the yard, smoking blunts and stuff, right? That kid, I don't know. My buddy Vinny, I guess he dared him or something. Vinny threw him in the well. He stayed there overnight. We gave him bread and water. Forget it. They let him out. That kid. My buddy Vinny, he would have this look
Deep
in his eye.
subject. Okay,
He,
Caden.
he would have this look in his eye. He was like 7 foot tall, 400 pound guy, right? Pale, 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 redheaded kid. And he would just have this crazy look in his eye. He would just stare at you. I knew enough. When he had that look, you wouldn't go near Vinny. You talk to his buddy, his brother Joey or whatever, but leave Vinny alone. He's on a mission. But that kid would follow Vinny around, and so he put him in the friggin' well. He sat on a milk crate in the friggin' well. In the yard, they had like a couple wells.
What the hell?
Some houses had wells. So the
There's
kid was in the
always a
well.
Vinny. There's always a Vinny, right? We're
Vinny,
working with a
I went to
Vinny.
school with Vinny. Yeah,
We're working with
that's
a
right.
Vinny on our book.
Yeah, he's a smart ass. Vinny's
He
a
is, but he's a good
good,
guy, right?
good luck, Caden. Good
He's a
luck.
good guy.
Yeah, he's got it out.
What?
For some reason he's got it out for me and Caden. We
He
must have.
doesn't have it out for you. Oh
What
my
do you
God.
mean?
You got
He was trying.
he
He
does
was trying
not
to
have it
whack
out
me.
for you. It's a story. It's a story. You're not going to get whacked in real life. Where you think somebody's going to basic instinct your ass? They're going to
I'm
take the
not
book,
worried.
they're going to read the book and then do what it says in the book, and then you're going to get whacked, and then I'm going to get blamed for it, and then I'm going to
No,
beat the lie detector test because yeah, I whacked him, but I'm
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 not.
too
I'm
heartless
not
to know.
worried. I'm not worried one bit about that. I'm just saying
Hey,
he's
I
already
got
whacking me.
muscle.
It's the beginning of the story.
I may only be 5'1", but I have muscle behind me, and I have muscle boys that can pick you up and put you in the crematorium.
Yeah.
Just remember that. Remember that next time you tell me
Listen,
not to go to Sephora.
let me tell you. When I used to work in the cemetery, my buddy actually ran the crematory. Yeah, they put one in. They put a big oven in there. Sometimes you get people. You go to get your relatives. Sometimes you got a little bit of the other relative mixed in.
Oh, that's messed up, Christopher.
I'm just saying, you got to make sure they clean that thing out.
That's just nasty. You know, my freaking grandpa used to, or no, it wasn't my grandpa, it was my uncle. You know, my uncle used to say, he used to tell my aunt, he'd be like, baby, when I die, I want to be cremated. Well, what do you want me to do with your ashes? I want you to put me in your douche so I can go up in that thing one more time. That is so nasty.
I missed that whole thing. My mother started calling my phone. What? Hold on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't mess with your mother. Let me tell you something. She took you in the world to take you out. I got a Sicilian Greek mother. Forget it.
Oh, she'll beat his ass with a wooden spoon or something.
Oh, thousands of wooden spoons broke. Oh, I meant to shut it off, not restart it.
What did you say that stung? It was a metal spatula.
Those things would hurt. Let me show you. Let me show you a small version of the metal spatula. All right.
10-1, he deserved it, and he was being a shithead, and that's why
Wow. Yeah,
he
I
got
was a little.
whacked.
Yeah, I was a little ball buster. I couldn't help it. So this
Yeah.
is like
Now, see, he's a ball buster, but the other
this
day
is
when he was changing tires and he was taking so long, and I said, well, obviously you don't have a career, up and coming career in NASCAR. And he's like, what are you out here busting my balls? I got no time for this. He started
she was
whining like B.
she was breaking my balls.
I'm
I'm using
was
an
just
old.
playing.
I didn't have no power impact gun or friggin'. I had the old cross friggin' tire iron and
Yeah, but you
a
always say
car jack.
I'm strong like Turk.
Strong like a Turk. I was born a bull. That's
He
right.
hates me.
My father used to make me pull bushes out of the yard. He- Yeah,
Tucker is
back in high
always telling
school,
me to
I was a
go
football
have a
player.
great day.
I'm telling you, he used to pull bushes out of the yard. If I couldn't
I'm
do it, my
pretty
friend
sure
Chief
that's
could.
not a bad thing when somebody tells you to have a great day. I
What?
mean, unless there's like a sinister meaning behind it, but I don't think there
I
is.
did. The first day I worked in the cemetery, David, listen to this one.
Oh
My
my
father
God.
told me, he says, before you go in there, He says, if anyone asks you if you ever worked in the cemetery before, you tell them, yeah, but it was at night.
Thank you,
So,
Savannah. Good night.
so sure enough, one of the guys, this guy Bubba, they called him Bubba. His name was Danny, but when he used to drink, he turned into Bubba. He had a mole.
Yeah, right.
And anyways, he says, Chris, you ever do this before? It looks like you know what you're doing. I says, yeah, but it was at night. It was a night shift.
What?
You don't get it. When you're burying people at night, you throw them in the trunk, take them for a ride.
Oh, giving people dirt naps and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Okay.
they took on
Yeah.
they took on to me. They liked me. That was a good job. It was seasonal though. Nice tan though.
Wait a minute. It's seasonal? To whack
The-
people is seasonal? What?
No, that cemetery job I had back in the day.
Oh, okay. Like the real cemetery job. Okay.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say, wait a minute. So whacking people is a seasonal job?
No, that's a full-time job.
I didn't get it. It went right over my little blonde head.
That's all
Just
right.
whatever.
My mother will tell you stories. You'll learn.
Yeah, but when he was working at the cemetery, he was bullying the squirrels.
No, that was something
Yes.
before we'd start. We'd get there. It was like
No,
7.
you were bullying them.
No, we'd just chase them around. It was good exercise.
Why would you chase the squirrels around? That's their house.
I don't know. The Frenchman I worked with, the kid, he was nuts. He'd climb the trees in 5 seconds. He'd start shaking the trees, and I'd be under the tree with the shovel trying to
Is that
catch
what
the.
French people do? I don't get it.
I don't know what the hell they do. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. The French are good people. There's a lot of Lebanese in France. There's a lot of French in Lebanon.
Why don't you tell us the story about when you picked up Frankie the other night at that house party?
Did you? Do you have the thing? I could tell you the story. I picked the kid
No, I
up.
want you.
Listen, you want to? I almost kicked this kid out of. I almost shut the car off and dragged him out of the car into this friggin' house party. I'm doing the Uber right on the
Uh,
side.
yeah.
I'm driving for like 30 minutes deep in the woods. I pull up this huge house. There's like 80 cars out in the front. I'm like, what the frig? The music is right. I pull up. I'm like, it's a friggin' house party. I haven't seen one of these in about, I don't know, 40 years, 30 years. Who the hell knows? So, so I pull up. I'm excited, right? Now this girl's sitting on the stairs, and the kid comes out of the house. This lady comes with the car. What are you here for? I says, I'm here for Frankie. See, Frankie, right? Oh, okay. Lyft, Uber. Yeah. Frankie. The kid comes down the stairs. There's 3 girls sitting on the stairs going, Frankie, don't go. Are you leaving? Don't go. He opens the back. He gets in the car. He says, Frankie, those girls are begging you to stay. What are you, nuts? I said, close the door and get out of here. Are you nuts? No, it's fine. It's okay. Gets in the car. I'm driving. I get into the city. I pull up. Now, years ago, this place, no word of a lie, it was a gay bar, right? It was like a gay club. We
Yeah.
pull up. The kid gets out of the car, and I figured it out. I was like, all right, he's a little fruity, right? So I was like, whatever, his loss. But I'm telling you, man, that's crazy.
These girls really wanted
They were
Frankie, but
begging him.
Frankie didn't want. They didn't. He doesn't like girls. He doesn't like girls. I mean, he doesn't
Don't
have
get
to
me
like
started.
girls.
Don't get me started.
Anyway, why don't you tell us about when you guys used to rob people?
No, we're not getting into that. I'm still alive, and so are a lot of my friends. We're not going in the friggin'. Nah, I'm too old for that shit. I'm not gonna. I'll tell you, I'm not. Nah, I'm not doing that. What are you, Vlad? Now you're trying to friggin' interrogate me?
Well, yeah, duh.
Jesus. You're not going to incriminate me. I'm too smart
I'm
for
not
that.
incriminating you. These are all allegedly. This is all fiction.
Oh, oh, you wanted fiction? Uh,
Well,
I have to take my time and think of something.
it's fiction.
It's, I don't really
Caden, you better
lie.
not be messing with no squirrels. I'll whoop you, son.
The squirrels, they were pink ninja squirrels, Caden. We
Pink
called them
ninja
we
squirrels.
called them pink
Really?
ninja squirrels. Listen, they weren't really pink. They were kind of red, but they would
Mhm.
fly. They had like
The skin underneath them,
web.
yeah.
They had like webbed skin under
Yeah.
their arms and their legs, and they would just like float to the next tree. You ain't gonna catch them. That was a long time ago. Oh my God.
See, if we're driving in a car and you ever hit a squirrel, then you're going to be like George Costanza in Seinfeld, where he had to buy all the special little instruments to work on the little squirrel because his girlfriend got mad at him.
Really?
You don't remember that episode?
I wasn't a big Seinfeld
It
fan.
was like thousands of dollars for these little tiny instruments to do surgery to this squirrel, and George had to buy them, right?
Yeah. Are you serious? This guy was. He's doing.
Yes.
Why is he doing surgery on squirrels?
The George didn't do it, the vet did it, but the vet made them pay for the special little instruments to work on them.
Oh my God! They must have nitpicked that one. They must have bought generic tools and everything. Let's face it, they're depicting Jewish men, right?
I am
So
not a vet. I am beating you up. That's it. All right, that's it. We're fighting in the front yard. M can watch. I'm going to drop an elbow right down on you.
no, he's a sweetheart. Leave him alone.
Hell no. He bugging out. We going to wrestle now. We going to wrestle. He bugging out on me. First, he threatens to paint my walls pink, and then he wants to freaking harm squirrels and calls me a fed.
Really?
Yeah,
We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint the place black. Where's my avatar?
I
That's my
don't
old one.
know.
It's my old one. Let me see.
So, have you ever had any bad dates, Christopher?
Huh. Are you kidding? Before, oh my God.
Oh, I'm not talking about
Stop.
the one that turned into your ex-wife.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm talking about like a bad date. Tell us about a bad date you had.
Bad date, huh?
Yeah. Were you like a
Okay.
were you like
Before I met,
a player, or were you like a gentleman?
I'm always a gent. That's how I was raised. You know, you get the
Yeah,
door for
but
the
I know
woman. You
you.
don't
Okay,
get
I
the
know you. Your
door.
gentleman ways are just it's a smoke show. See, you're actually what we know are known as
No, you just turned.
freakazoids.
No, you just turned me into a friggin' animal. That's what you did.
No, I did not. That's not true.
Yeah.
I am an angel. I have a
Well,
halo.
well, it wasn't just you. It was a couple other crazy women too. Not,
Hi,
not that
Lucy.
you're not crazy. I'm just saying. Hey, Lucy. Good evening.
My bad date is now my ex-wife. Christopher can relate.
All right. I should have. I'm too nice. That's the problem. Don't be nice. I mean, don't beat them or anything, but don't be nice and don't cheat. There's enough
Okay,
cheaters out there.
tell us about a bad date you
So,
had,
all
like
right.
a
So I
nightmare
was
date.
like, I had like that plenty of fish or whatever back in the day.
Plenty of oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I said I was a barracuda. Anyways, listen.
A barracuda. What the hell is
I
that?
drive like 30 minutes from where I live, right? I pull up to meet this girl in a public area, right in a parking lot. She's got one of them. What the hell is it? Geo? Remember the Geo trackers? It's like a little Jeep.
Oh, the ones that used to tip over.
Yeah, them and the Samurais, right? The Suzuki Samurai. Anyways, I pull up. This car, the girl gets out of the car, opens the door, and all these freaking beer cans fall out. I'm like,
Jesus
what the
Christ.
frig? I'm like, great. I just drove 30 minutes to meet a freaking drunk, right?
Okay.
Oh my God. So I
Love you
says,
too, little
whatever.
brother.
I made the best out of it. I says, let's go get some pizza. We got a couple slices of pizza. And then, the end
Hmm.
of the date, I made it like, oh, give me a call sometime. And I left. I blocked that number and got the hell out of there as fast as I could.
It's in
But I
the
still,
chat, isn't
I
it?
still, still bought her dinner. What? It's in Insta. No, you deleted it, right? We'll send it to the Instagram. Who wants to come up?
It's in. Oh no. He's sending it to Instagram.
I'll do it. It's right here. You never took it out. It's in the chat, you banana head.
I know it's in the chat.
No, I'm talking to your cousin.
Dorkish
Fish.
Welby.
You want to hear some stories? Fish has got some stories.
Fish is funny. I
From
like
New York.
fish.
Good guy. Hard worker. How about you? Who was your worst date? Let's hear a little bit of the Hollow Blonde. Who
The
was your
worst
worst
date
date?
that I ever had.
Yeah.
The worst date that I ever had. Let me let this banana head up here. Okay, there you go.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
forget
Hey.
about it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, that's a
Just
nice avatar.
rolling a joint.
Sparking
The
it up.
worst date that I ever had, I guess, would be
Everyone hit the like, please.
probably a couple of years ago. Well, no, it wasn't a couple of years ago. It was a little over. Well, it's been a little over a year ago. Um, I had a date with this guy, and we went to dinner, and everything was fine. Like everything was really great. I would have went on a second date with him because it was great. It was it was awesome. It was like, you know, good chemistry, good vibes, whatever. We laughed and stuff. And we were walking
Yeah.
outside and he turns around, he looks at me and he goes, "So your place or mine?" And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Did you
Wow.
just ask me that? Seriously? And he's like, "Well, yeah, come on. I mean, I just bought you dinner and well, you think I'm just going to leave here without doing something?" And I'm like, "Did you thump your head on the way out the door or what? Or did your meds wear off?" And I was like, "No, I'm going home and this is over. I'm done. Have a great life." And he grabbed me by my arm and he put a bruise on me. Well, I pulled my piece on him and then he let me go. That was the worst date I ever had.
Did you shoot him? I bet you
No, of
shot him.
course.
Right?
No, of
You
course
shot
not.
him in the stomach, didn't you?
No, of course not.
You got a friggin' itchy finger. Goku, I'm telling you, I've seen those bullets friggin' fly. You got to be quick.
No, he's exaggerating. I have shot 2 people, and both of them were in self-defense of my property.
Yeah, luckily she's only 5'2", So hit him in the
5'1",
stomach.
5'1".
Oh Lord.
Square, you can't. It's in the chat. What do you mean? You don't see the link?
Yo,
5'1".
it was so crazy finding out that we were related. Yeah, Harlow.
I know, it's crazy, right? It's a small world.
It is. It is.
Look at
Wow.
the text messages.
We'll have to tell a story about how we're related at some point.
He wasn't a Fed, I swear. He was just a jerk off that thought he could abuse a woman. And I'm unfortunately for him, I don't play those games. he wanted to play that with me, and there just was not gonna happen. It just was not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was not gonna happen.
What is all that? What's all this? What's going on over there? You getting ready
I was
for
opening
war?
my door. I was getting my car keys. I'm going to drive to the store before I smoke this joint to get cigarettes.
He's gonna go.
Listen,
Hello,
a little advice. Leave the
hello,
joint.
Brian. Is that
Oh no, I'm
Brian,
not. I'm not
or do you go
smoking on
by
the way.
Black Ice?
I don't know who that is, but hello, Brian. Goku, listen. Leave the joint there. Hide it under a bush or something. Go get the cigarettes. Come home and then smoke. You'll enjoy it more.
Oh yeah, I'm not smoking on the way there. No. Never that, Chris. Never that. Never that, Uncle Chris. Never that.
Neither
I am
one.
the
So what do we
neither
call
one.
you? I mean, that's what your name is, Brian L. Black Ice. What should I call you? Either one. Oh, either one, not neither one. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
Your guys' show tonight was epic.
Yes, it was. It was a great show. I had so much fun with Chip. And I know that the one with Stash Friday is going to be so fun.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hold on one
Square,
second.
I also
square,
got to hit up some people. I got to hit up this one guy
square.
to make
Hold
me
on a
some
second.
music.
Yeah, hold on a second. Square. Don't worry about what these trolls are saying about my daughter or anything. Gots, that's what they got. No balls.
Yeah,
Come to
Square,
Rhode
we're
Island.
not
Tell them I
Square.
said come to Rhode Island.
Square, listen, just please listen to me, please.
He wants the link. Give him the
Listen
link,
to me,
will you?
no, listen to me, Square. We have moved on from the trolls. We're not bringing them up. We're not acknowledging their presence. We are so far above who they are and what they're doing. They're just not even in my sights anymore. So I just don't want to talk about them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say anything. Now I see it now. What the frick?
Oh no, it's okay. I mean,
Anyways, just ignore
it's not a
everyone. Just
threat.
ignore the trolls.
Square, it's not a threat. It's just talk. That's all it is. They're never going to do anything. It's
Yeah, like
just
I
a
told you.
threat.
Let him. I'll
Like I
bury
told
him
you, man.
myself.
Leave it the fuck
Let
alone.
them do
Leave it the fuck
something.
alone.
I'll bury him myself.
I mean, just like Chip said earlier today, as soon as you acknowledge them, as soon as you give them any kind of acknowledgement, they win. They get what they want. So
Exactly. The jerk off.
I don't want anything that has to do with any troll. They come in here, they're gone. They try to come on my panel, they're out. They get no play from me, no more.
All right,
The jerk.
understood.
The
Okay,
jerk
so since
offs.
me being a moderator, I can just do. Okay, so it's open season now. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, open season. Bet.
I mean, I just don't.
What?
And just like Chip said, if they're saying something racist, homophobic, or
If they
saying something about my dead husband or my daughter or something like that,
yeah,
or, get them. But if they're
well,
saying, oh, Harlow's fake, Harlow's this, Harlow's that, fuck them. Let them say it. Who cares?
All right, I got you.
I block all trolls, but whatever.
Well, so do I. That's why I was asking.
No, I don't fucking play games. Bye. That's what I
I'm not
say.
playing with these people. I played enough with these people.
I'll turn them all into a banana head for guess the banana head.
I played enough with these people.
Because they don't need my attention. My precious energy or my attention is worth money, and I'm doing stuff over here and making moves, and they don't need to be here. They don't need my attention, and they don't. I mean, it's really sad.
Anyways, that sounds like a horrible date, Harlow. How about you, Mr. Goku? What was the worst date you've ever been on? Oh, look at this dumb bitch. She decided to join the party. Good. Bye.
Who's the dumb bitch?
Whatever that dumb cunt fucking Louisiana something. Fucking retard.
Oh, Paula. Hey,
Who the,
Paula. Hi.
who the,
How you doing?
who
How
the
you
fuck
doing? How
even,
you doing?
how'd she get
Paula, why
unblocked?
are you? He's not unblocked.
Oh, she was. Well, she got a new channel.
She made another account. Obviously.
Louisiana Highway. No, it's the same one.
Unless it was a troll under her name. It
I'm
could have
gonna
been.
add it. I'm gonna add it to my
never
list anyways.
You never know.
Fucking loser.
Who cares?
Right.
I
That's what
know.
I'm saying, cousin. Yeah, and I can't
What?
believe that they, like, bro, I cannot believe that. Dude, that's so wild.
Fucking retards.
I've never
Uh,
seen anybody that loved me as much as they do.
Oh yeah, they love you. They love you, all right.
They're absolutely in love with me. They're absolutely in love with me, and it's actually just really, really weird.
All right, guys.
As a
So
matter of fact,
go ahead, Harlow. My bad.
so hold on
have
a
some
second.
common sense. What?
Christopher, who is this banana? Who is this banana head?
I mean, he's wearing Bruce Lee's jogging suit. I don't know.
He's wearing a tracksuit.
He kind of has, you know, something. He kind of looks like Caden a little with that look he's got.
No, that's Tommy Stiggs.
Tommy Sticks. It's gotta be a red. It's gotta be a red tracksuit then.
Yeah, red one. Yeah.
Give him a little pad. He was
A red one with a Santa Claus hat on. Got it or not?
Used to be a bookie. Give him a little red
Fucking elf
pad.
hat.
Cousin Sticks. He's a good guy.
Nah,
He
but
is-
so Trump
gotta shut
answered
my
your
phone off.
question, and I wanted to go ahead and answer it about the worst date I've ever been on.
Yeah.
I personally never been on a bad date, but I've been on like lukewarm dates where they kind of suck, and I never saw the person again. So I guess I can tell you one of them stories. So I was like 16 in high school, and the girl was like 15 in high school. And it was just a boring day altogether. She wanted to meet up for math homework and do trigonometry. And me being a pothead and a stoner, dude, I'm like not into that shit, right? So like
Mhm.
I'm sitting there and I'm falling asleep, not paying
Yeah.
attention. And by the end of the date, you know, her mom made us snacks because I went over her house because she had money.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
it
And
was a
by
mother.
the end of
It
the
was
date,
a
I
mother
had I don't know
daughter thing.
I had went to the bathroom and I hadn't used the bathroom all day.
Stop being
And it,
nasty, Christopher.
and I used the bathroom.
I'll be right
And
back.
I came out, and then her mom was like, "It's time to go, right?" So I go to get in the car, and I had like an eighth of weed on me, and it fell out of my pocket. And her mom found it, and like went to my mom and like snapped the fuck out. And like that's probably like the most lukewarm date I've had.
Yeah, I can imagine. Must have been interesting.
You know, I'm 16 years old. I ain't supposed to be smoking. My parents didn't know. I mean, they knew, but they didn't want me doing it. And now
Yeah.
people with money knew I was doing it. I wasn't around her daughter no more. I can tell you that. Never
Oh,
again. Never went on another date with her. Never talked to her again. As a matter of fact, the day we graduated, she came to me and she said, "Sorry for giving you the cold shoulder, but my mom was not happy." I said, "I don't blame you, yo. I'm a bad kid, man, with good intentions."
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Smooth operator.
Oh my gosh.
She could have called the
Uh,
cops on me, but she didn't. She just took me home. That was before it was legal, yo. Wow.
yeah. Yeah. That something similar happened to me one time in home ec. I was making some funny brownies. And
Fuck yeah.
yeah, I kind of left the common sense at home, right, that day. So obviously it smelled up the whole friggin' hall and classroom.
I got
So I got yelled at. Luckily, the
no.
teacher she was a sweetheart. She was an Italian lady. She was from New York, so she was pretty laid back, kind of, and like she was like, "Truck, just get out of my class." She was like, "Take this shit and throw it out," and I left.
Yeah,
Hey,
I saw
back
yeah.
then I was in the printing class, right? So I used to print the friggin' hall passes. I was all set.
I one time I fell asleep in cooking class because we didn't have home ec in high school. We had cooking, so we did cooking. And we would always have to do book work. Like, what the fuck does cooking have to do with book work? Like, I don't need to know what a quarter cup is or a half a cup. Like, I already know that shit. Like, so I fell asleep one time, and the teacher, she was like a real stiffler. Like, everything had to be perfect, bro. And like one time I fell asleep, bro. Next thing I know, I don't know, I might have been asleep for 5-10 minutes. I feel this loud ass bang on my desk, yo, and she like slammed a book on my desk, and I like shot up 10 feet in the air.
Oh my God. Yep.
She's like,
I
"Get out
had
of
one
my
of those
class right
days.
now!" Bro, she was so bad.
I had a history teacher in Johnston. I'll never forget it, Mr. Solera. God bless him. He had 3 rocks on his desk. One had my name on it. The other one had my 2 friends. The other 2 had my friends' names on it, right? Because we were always talking in the class. He would literally hum the rock at us if we aggravated him enough.
Oh my God.
Oh
Yeah,
my
big,
lord.
big fucking rock, 3 of them sitting on his desk. But we would always get him because we would talk about like a Pontiac GTO. He loved these old GTOs. I think it was like a 66 or 65. I forget what year. It was an SS, but no, it was a GTO. But it would throw him off, and he would talk the rest of the class about Pontiac GTOs instead of the Civil War or whatever. It was the funniest thing.
I'll be right back. I gotta run in the store real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, go get the Frank. He's going in the bodega.
The bodega.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. The first time I ever heard you use that word, I thought you were talking about a burrito.
No, not burritos. The
That's what I
bodega.
thought. I thought a bodega was a burrito. I didn't know.
Oh, it's like a little store with a deli in it. You can get anything in there. Toilet paper,
Why don't you
Italian
just call it
grinder.
the little store?
You get an
That's what we
Italian
call them.
grinder.
That's what we call them in Kentucky. We call them little stores.
You get a Cuban sandwich, whatever you want. Roast beef.
Little stores. Little stores.
Little stores. You get cigarettes, candy, condoms, prophylactics.
What do you know about that? You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I never liked them friggin' things.
Christopher.
Those things are stupid. They rip. You end up with friggin' 15 kids. Come on. Just do the truck pull out. It works every time. Can you say that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh shit.
The truck pull out, huh?
Yeah. What's this? What's this thing over here I'm seeing? What is that? Is that from Alice in Wonderland?
Alice
Cat.
in Wonderland. We're all a little mad. Yeah.
Cat head spins around.
The Cheshire cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't come around here no more. Hey. Rest in
Condoms are
peace, Tom.
horrible. My
Rest in peace,
pull-out
Tom.
game is strong.
There you go.
Until you get somebody like me and then your pull-out game, you couldn't pull out of a driveway. What
No,
are you
you
talking
can't. No.
about?
No. Get in big trouble.
What can I say? You're lucky.
So is it raining still? Is it still raining? We're having like 80-something degree weather. It's beautiful. It's like Florida.
No, it's been cold for 2 or 3 days now, and it rained all day until this evening, and then it stopped.
Hey, Chi. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll be getting that because every time we've been getting your weather like a couple days after.
Mm-hmm.
So should be interesting.
If it goes that way, it might go south. Or just keep going like east of me, and that would be south of you. So,
I'll be starting my new job Friday. I'm excited. Excited.
oh, you're gonna start it Friday?
Hopefully. That's just another client. What are you gonna do? You gotta keep hustling, man.
Yeah,
While
but
you're
I didn't
young.
know it was gonna go that fast. I thought you were just gonna meet with them. I didn't know you were gonna. Well,
Listen,
you might
you
as
like
well.
people like me. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I know people like you. You'll be real fine to take to some places that I know about.
Are you talking about the basement again?
What? No, of
Oh,
course
oh,
not. Not our basement, anyway.
Jesus.
What?
I still got those friggin' welts on my back. What the frig?
Oh, you do not. Quit being a baby. I didn't even hit you that hard.
No, you didn't. Anyways, you know what?
You wanted it, not me.
Stop the Z.
Excuse you. You're the one brought it up.
Oh my God.
What? You
Tell
brought
me
it
something.
up.
Tell me something. What is going on next door over there? You got that friggin' helicopter over there or what? What's that?
It hasn't been here in a couple days.
Oh my God. Could barely hear what you were saying earlier.
I know. It's like they have their own helicopter pad over there.
Oh, okay.
What? What?
Nothing. It's just something Caden was saying.
Fun times in the basement.
He's like, blink twice if you need me.
You know what? He don't need rescued. He's the one that's freaking asking for it, not me. I don't do this stuff. He does.
What's he doing over there? Was he rolling the cigarettes?
I don't know. Maybe he went to Turkey on a camel to get some camels. I don't know. Shit.
I just came back to the car, man. Holy shit. Fucking line in there was nuts.
Listen, I'm a little Lebanese, and when I hear beeping, I get a little nervous. Happened to me in an airport once. I won't bring it up.
Oh Lord, can't wait to get back and smoke this joint, brother.
There you go. Fire it up.
I gotta get back. I'm on my way back.
No. Hell to the no.
Okay, then I asked for it. Trust me.
If you guys only knew the hell that this man puts me through, the abuse that my body takes, him slinging me around.
Oh Lord.
Listen, are you getting whacked too in this story? What's going on with this freaking story? We gotta rewrite this.
I know Miss Goku's gonna get whacked.
We gotta talk to Vinny. All right, because this is
Look, leave Vinny out of this because I want if you cheat on me, I'm whacking you. Okay, that's just it.
I don't
This
do that
Goku's
shit.
getting whacked.
You've already been ratted out, bruh.
I don't do that shit. Who ratted me out? What?
Harlow is whacking this Goku.
Stash ratted you out.
Oh, in the story. What is it with these new guys, right? I'm getting fucking whacked, and these new guys are coming in. What the fuck?
It's called fiction. It's called a story.
Oh,
We're all villains in the story.
fiction,
We're all
fiction.
gonna die. All of us. We're either gonna end up in prison or die.
Listen, if
It's
I have to
just
go out by your hand, I want it to be a bombing, all right?
a bombing.
Big bombed, yeah.
Man, I already bombed your crib though.
I better go. You can't talk about bomb. I can't. I'm Lebanese. Listen, you can't bring this stuff up. Oh my god, this is like
You
556
blew up
over
my
here.
car, and so I had to blow up your crib, man. That's the way it was.
That's right.
I wouldn't get my hands dirty. Why would I do that? Come on.
You didn't do it. I had a guy.
I agree, Caden. It's getting a little out of control with this.
She knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Chris.
I got a guy. $2.
Excuse me, but you were right there with me watching it explode.
Oh, that's interesting.
Whoa. Tire slipped out there for a second because of the rain. It's raining up there, Chris?
No, it's beautiful out. It's like a
Yeah,
summer
not
night.
here.
Let me
Where's
see.
Val?
Oh, shut my. Val's outside. As soon as I got back, he went outside. Valentino was outside. He's with his girlfriend.
You're always trying to cock block Val.
Yeah, Chris,
Really?
stop cock blocking. Got it.
You
You
got
got it or
it.
not?
You got it. Let me get
Always
it. Let
cock
me
block.
get, let me get your best you got it or not, Chris, right there.
You got it or not?
There
Listen,
you go.
you see that avatar? That was my idea. Okay, I had this like rendition, like this intervention or something, and I pictured in my mind.
Intervention. He had an intervention.
Yeah, I was like, I pictured in my mind. It was like that Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas type of thing. It
It's
didn't turn out.
bananas and loathing in Las Vegas.
It didn't
That's
turn
my
out
movie.
exactly how I was talking to Vinny. But anyways, it was supposed to be like me and you going and Caden, and we're going on a bachelor party. Right? We're going to friggin' Vegas.
Hey, Vinny didn't make that. I made that.
That's right. Somebody, yeah, you made the bananas.
Somebody made it.
Where's that
I
trophy?
made all the bananas.
I actually have a banana head trophy. I gotta find it. Yeah, my
You're the
father.
Burger King.
Hey, the freaking Burger King.
Did you see the photo I sent you last night with me and my crown on all hide up?
I didn't see it because it won't show it on the laptop. I gotta check on the phone.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked up, dude. Wearing my crown, you all hide up and shit.
Oh man, we're gonna
He
make
said
something
Vinny's
out of that.
ridiculous. He hates me. He does not hate you. I swear he does.
He must.
God, I swear,
He's trying
somebody like waits to take my fucking parking spot every time.
Find out who they are and take theirs.
I'm gonna give you a cone. We got cone. I got cones from the highway.
I thought you said you had combs, and I'm like, what are you combing?
I got
Right, I
combs.
thought
I
you-
told my bag. I got combs. What do you mean? I got comb. I got for my wig. I gotta fix my wig.
Oh, you Maury's wig now? Maury's wig now?
Maury's wig.
No, to put your wig on and show him. Show him.
I don't know what the frig it is.
But go find it. It's right there.
It makes me itch. It's itchy.
All you gotta do is put it on for a
Just
second.
shave. Where's the
Gosh, you're such
Supreme? Where's
you're
the
such a
Supreme? Where's my
fun
buddy Supreme?
sponge.
Look, I just shaved Supreme. Look how shiny.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, it is time to lift off.
Spark it up. What are you waiting for? Let me see this plugger. We used to call it smoke a pinner before you go in it. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, this
No.
car is spazzing out next to me. Yeah,
What?
finally stopped.
You got somebody creeping?
Nah, the car was spazzing out next to me. It started beeping and shit, and then like the lights were flickering, but like real low.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. There was somebody at the car. It's freaking me out.
Going on a trip. Caden's going on a trip.
Going on our trip in our favorite piece of shit.
Did you bring your binoculars? Remember that? Going on a lion hunt? I used to sing it. I used to sing it to my daughter. Oh my god.
Yo, Chris, you look like one of them thumbs from kids code name. What is it now? What is it? That movie
Please,
from back in the
you know what I got told this morning? My boy was live, right? He
Yeah.
swears like he keeps saying, "Oh, Truck, you're gonna be the next Joe Rogan or some shit," right? He's like, "Why don't you interview me?" So I started interviewing him. I'm like, "All right, tell me how it began. I want to know the beginning of LC's life." He starts talking about how he ripped his mother's insides out so there wouldn't be another one. He was getting
That's
all
what you
into it.
remind me of from Spy Kids, the thumb heads. 100.
What the
Thumbhead.
fuck?
Look it up, Harlow. Look up thumb heads, Spy Kids.
Spike is that was a weird show, huh?
Weird movie back in the day, yeah, when I was growing up. Oh
I always thought I looked like Captain Spaulding, but all right.
no.
I got to put the makeup on.
The makeup on. Yeah, did you see that photo I sent you? I made his juggalos.
Oh, I saw that. That was awesome. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's badass, ain't it?
You got it or not? What is he at?
He reminds you of a thumbhead from Spy Kids?
Yes.
I don't know. What the fuck? What
Did you
is
look it up?
What is a thumbhead?
Look it up.
Look it up real quick. Real quick.
Thumbhead from
Chris.
Spy Kids.
I gotta make
That's
dinner.
messed up.
Jesus.
That's messed up.
That's my boy now. He calls me every day. You best believe it.
What the fuck? No. Unbelievable.
Damn, we got 42 in chat. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
hit the like.
Hit the fucking like button.
Is it 42?
He said he came and said he kind of does. I see it now. Oh shit!
Don't buy into this banana. Kaden.
Do banana bus. Do banana bus. He's buying into all of it. Trash. Woo! We did a roof, baby. He got it or not.
Sister's ass.
Your sister's ass. Make sure you guys are smashing the like, subbing up, please.
Yeah, everyone sub to
and
each
thank
other.
you. If you sub to me, if you're new here, if you sub to me, please make sure you comment on something so I can sub back to you and we can.
And I never come up no more, so you gotta hit the like button.
That's right. Tell us a clown story. Tell us a Juggalo story.
Okay, you want to hear a Juggalo story? I can tell you a couple Juggalo stories.
Were you one of those guys who went and bought that Juggalo soda and poured it all over the fucking place?
Oh yeah, dude, all the time. Every time you make a new Juggalo, that's what you got to do, homie. It's a ritual, kind of.
All right, we used to pour 40s out when we lost our homie, but so you buy that. They have their own brand, right? Like they got their own brand.
So listen, this is what you do. So listen, I'll give you a rundown of the initiation for you. So basically, You have to put so basically the person that puts the person onto the music is called the wizard. So like I'm considered a wizard to Gangi because I put him onto the music and I put him onto the culture and I
Right.
gave him his shower. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So a
we used to
Fago
get different
shower.
kinds of flowers, but go ahead.
Yeah, so the first step is getting to know the music, what the music stands for. Uh you have to pretty much become the best person you can be, pretty much. The best That's the best way I can put it is to leave all the hatred and the animosity in your heart behind and just
Oh, I
try to look
see.
at the
It's like
positivity in life and shit.
it's like becoming a born again Christian. Then I see.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then
Yeah,
once once
at one point in my life, I became a born again virgin. I'll tell you that some other time. Go ahead.
but once I feel like once I felt like Gangi was ready, I went to Gangi and I said, "Look, if this is what you want to do, you can do it. But if you don't want to do it, there ain't no pressure from me. Like it's not like you have to do it. Like it's not forced upon you because he's my little brother. Like it's not. You do what you want to do." So he wanted to do it. So the first step is explaining everything, and then you give the person their Fago shower. Now Fago, you can buy it at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, wherever they sell it. You can buy it, and it's basically a soda. And they have different flavors of soda. Now, as a juggalo, we like to call it juggalo juice. Okay, that's just a
Yeah.
term we use for
Right.
it.
Right. Right.
Um, so what you do is the person has to try one of three Fagos that I would set in front of them so they could pick their flavor of Juggalo, just like, no, Juggalo, pick their flavor of Juggalo juice, just like how they would pick their Joker card. And then they have to pick their Joker card after they pick their Fago. So after they pick their Fago and the flavor they want dumped on them, they pick their Joker card. My Joker card is the Great Malinkos. Gangi's Joker card is the Great Malinkos. Miss Goku is a Dark Lotus Juggalo. She's cardless because she reps all the cards. Does that make sense to you?
Wow. Really?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, Caden, don't even talk about it. See, just saying his name in the chat, you're giving these retards credit. Who cares? Don't feed into it. You're gonna friggin' it's not worth it. Ignore these idiots. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No,
Just
you're good. So once the person picks their juice, picks their Joker card or what they want to rep, uh, you give them their shower. Basically, you take, I don't know, they sell it around here in 2 liters or 4 cans. You can get a Dollar Tree. I go and buy $4 or 4 cans for $1. I like the cotton candy. Gangi likes their version of Sprite and their version of Mountain Dew, which is Moon Mist, but you can't find Moon Mist around here. So we had to use their lemon lime flavor. And I just dumped it on them, dumped it on Miss Goku. It's pretty much easy. And then you basically give a little saying, you promise to protect your friends and family with your life. Um, there's a couple different other things, and then it's like I'll see you at the end of Shangri-La because we believe in heaven as Shangri-La. It's a little different. So Shangri-La is
that's
like
in
the Juggalo
India.
version of heaven.
The fuck? That's in India. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La, yeah.
What are you guys, the Mujahideen?
Like I said, our beliefs are a little different. It's not for everybody.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah. So, wow. So Mrs. Juggalo is high up in the ranks.
No. It doesn't. No, there's no ranking. It's not a gang. There's no ranking system. It's just your family. Once your family, your family. Like, let's say I'm walking down the street and I see somebody with a Hatchet Man tattoo. I'm not required to go up them and spit my, like, you know how gang members are required. If you see another person wearing a bandana, they have to go up to the other person with the bandana and be like, I'm this, and this. And then the other person will be like, I'm this, and this. And then they'll throw their signs up and shit. It's not like that, bro. We just
That's
say, what's
so
up, homie?
happy.
Much love, Juggalo, whoop, whoop, shit. And then that's all it is. Like, we're just like, it's not like that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
So
I
there's no
did know.
ranking system. It's just the person that puts the other person on is considered the wizard. It's not like a title that's given. It's just the way that the community is. Because the
Yeah.
wizard holds the wicked shit. And what we bump is the wicked shit. according to Violent J, Shaggy, called Wicked Shit.
Yeah. So you were pretty big into that. Wow.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have gotten tatted on my arm if I didn't mean what I say, bro. And the federal and people like to use the argument, oh well, the federal government labeled it a gang back in blah blah. That was back in 2007. It's 2011. It's 2025. Back in the beginning, when they first labeled them a gang, people were getting pulled over and locked up for having a Hatchet Man tattoo. They were taking their kids to school and they got locked up for it. Now it's nothing. Now it's grown so big into such a big thing that they can't charge everybody at a gathering for being a juggalo. Like, how the fuck do you do that? There's too many people.
Oh, they'll do it.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, if you're out being a Momo and robbing and stealing and doing dumb shit, then yeah, they're going to charge you and throw you in a federal jail and throw you in a gang unit. But if you're not doing that and you're just enjoying the music and listening to it, what can they do? Nothing. You're not breaking the law.
100%.
So,
always plead the fifth, never rat. I was taught that. Hey, I was taught that at 5 years old.
I learned that when I was about 5 or 6 when my great grandfather made me watch Goodfellas for the first time. When Jimmy Burt walked up to him in that courtroom and handed him that $100 bill and was like, "Never rat on your friends." It's really serenaded with me.
Okay, Caden.
But I don't do nothing wrong for people to have to rat on nobody or nothing. I just say to myself, bro, smoke my weed and play my video games. You already know what I do.
Simple as that. There's no need for it. Yeah.
No need for trouble. No need for anxiety, trouble, animosity, pain, or anger. I'm beyond that.
Caden's planning on. You're going to be going on a 10-mile walk. Actually, run. I think he said. With Caden.
Yeah. All right. What y'all paying for it? I'll do it if y'all paying, and we can record it.
So I gave him the idea. I says, roll up a nice fat, like Godfather blunt. You know, it's like the whole blunt. It's packed. It's like a half ounce of weed in it, right? Tie it on a string and put it on a stick, right? And you'll, chase after it. With a couple
I won't, bro. I don't, dude. I got my own reefer. I don't need. I always got my own weed, bro. That's one thing I never need. I never need weed, bro, and I never need food, and I never need. Because I always, Miss Goku is the best, bro.
I'm just.
That's awesome.
Yes, Miss Goku is the best. I mean, I don't need for anything, and I've never wanted anything because I don't have to ask for it. She just gives it to me, which I appreciate and love her to death for every fucking day.
So I don't remember this conversation.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Let's see if I can find that avatar. What did I do with it? The Burger King avatar. Hold on. Jesus.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a wonderful thing. I'm so glad we're engaged and getting married, yo. I'm so happy, dude. Like, I've never been so happy. Listen, I'm going to be 100% with y'all. I have never been so happy and so sure about anything in my entire fucking life.
It's awesome.
I've said that about Harlow. It's you really know.
Hey, she hinted at marriage earlier. You're on the right track. Keep it up. Don't fuck up again. You got it or not?
Well, I'm not. Normally.
You better not.
I was just under the influence. Let me see here.
And yo, you never called me. I wanted to ask you a question earlier. Now I got you. I can ask you because you grew up in the 80s, right, Trot?
Yeah. I was born in.
Did they have butt plugs in the 80s?
Yeah, they got them now.
What the fridge?
I asked they have butt plugs in the 80s, Harlow. I mean, I don't. Do they?
I didn't know.
Well, yeah, of course.
I don't know about that stuff back then.
Don't lie,
You're
Chris.
lying. You are lying.
Boy. Don't lie.
Of course, I didn't know anything about it in the 80s. Now the 90s, yeah, but yeah, that stuff goes all the way back. I mean,
fuck. Are we? I mean, are we really gonna talk?
Ancient times, 1700 motherfuckers was pulling rocks out their butthole.
1700s was not ancient times. Hi, ladies of my talk.
Yeah.
We're just gonna swing over the whole fact that I said they were pulling rocks out their butthole. But you're just gonna say the 1700s.
That is just a weird question. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it is, dog. That's why I asked it to get a reaction. I thought
Did
you were gonna
you
die laughing.
did you put that on your wedding registry? Is that what you're asking for?
No. The reason so Miss Goku
Look at this
had
beard.
got tagged in something and
Welcome
she
back,
showed it to
David.
me.
Caden, look at this beard. It's beautiful.
No, we're not doing the beard.
The beard is weird.
Jesus.
The
Beard is weird.
beard is weird. Hello,
But
Cruz. Welcome in.
Reverend Al shopping.
What's up, Reverend?
Cruise,
is
You
that
need to
Reverend
come
Al
in.
Sharpton in the chat?
That's
cruise
Reverend
galore.
Al Sharpton. He needs to come in here and bless y'all because y'all need Jesus.
Yeah.
Woo! Got it or not?
You got it or not.
Is Cruz from Chips group of people? Or I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he's
Okay.
from. Yeah.
Welcome in, then. Welcome in.
When you gonna get the new PS5, Troc? Come on, dog. Get it together.
Yeah, man. Work is getting busy now. I'm not gonna have time to play freaking games.
Don't lie. You know you'd be calling me at 2 a.m. like, yo, get on
I,
GTA.
I just got the. I just, I got the. I got the PC. It's good enough.
Dog, I just got the new PS5 Pro like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
And there's
I'm gonna
literally
be
no
50,
difference.
man. And I
And
enjoy it here and there, but I ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be a profession.
shit. If I could do, I
I
do
got some
competition.
advice. I got some advice a couple weeks back about that, and I gotta kind of change my content a little. I'm not gonna be playing video games and shit. Not
Well, I'll
much.
tell you what. Man. I'll tell you what, brother.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Damn it. This fucking reefer is so good that I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. That's how it goes.
Short-term memory loss.
He's like, what? Next thing we're gonna hear him, he's gonna have the munchies. He's gonna be like Bambi looking. She's gonna be in the kitchen. She goes
Caden
in
is
the
gonna
kitchen and
wake
starts
you up.
making desserts.
Listen, Caden is gonna wake you up at freaking 3:30 in the morning with a bugle. You're gonna be like,
Why are
what
you
the
trying to
fuck?
militarize me, Troc? What's your end goal here? Why are you trying to
You already,
militarize me,
you
dog?
already
What's
told
Oh
me
up?
the
my god.
listen, you already told me listen, the backpack you're gonna wear, it's gonna weigh 80 pounds.
Yo, Caden, are you listening to this bullshit? I am a civilian, dog. Don't do this to me.
He's like, I'm a civilian.
I am, dog. I'm a civilian riding in a shovel, getting licked from the bottom to the top, baby. Woo!
If Caden would have seen what that, remember what was that pastry that you got from the bakery a couple of weeks ago?
I
It
say
was
just
huge.
Zapla.
It was a what?
A Zapla.
A stapler.
Zapla with a Z.
Oh my god, he would have freaking had a heart attack. He'd have been like, "Don't eat that. That's bad for you."
Are you kidding me? When I posted them chicken tenders and french fries and what everybody was eating the other day when we was eating, he was like, bro, you're going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, then what happened? The next day I had to stop and get a quick dinner and I had a friggin' Burger King. Next thing you know, this fucking movie out with me. Fucking Burger King with onion rings and oh my
I had
god.
halvesies the other night.
It was
Gotta have the halvesies.
fun. It was fun. It was
Man, but
so much fun.
I got
our
a couple.
story is coming right along, ain't it, guys? It's crazy how much
Hell yeah, we're
this
on like
fucking,
chapter 11 or
this
chapter
fucking,
12.
this
I got
fucking
some.
AI is insane what it can do.
Yeah, it's a little scary. I got some.
I was telling Bambi earlier that she could like put it all together in one cohesive story and like sell it to like a script company. Or what she could do is she could have me put all the videos together into one video and we could air it like a movie. But like she was like, fuck you. Like, damn, Bambi, like what the fuck, man? It's a cool idea. What the fuck?
She works really
Well,
hard on the animation of it.
yeah.
It does. That's why I said I would help
And we're
her.
gonna do a weekly show
There's a
with it.
reason.
So
Yeah.
we're
We're
doing
gonna
a weekly show called Neon Noir, which
Yeah,
is gonna be Mob Monday.
yeah, we're gonna end up having like
Right.
shirts, hats, fucking bandana,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, for
Yeah,
Neon Noir, and yeah,
bras.
because
They're
we're
gonna buy a
actually going to be
bra.
working. Yeah, because me and Bambi are coming in together under.
Mm,
We're we're combining the Gilded Syndicate and with Pizzaverse,
Pizza Verse
and
strong, motherfucker.
right in relation to Pizzaverse or something like that. So basically, what we're gonna do is she's gonna sell merch for it. I'm gonna sell merch like Hot Talk with Harlow and Generation Gen X with Harlow and stuff like that. And we're gonna have like probably have different stuff like from the cartoons and stuff like that. It's gonna be great. We're already working on with people about on this stuff, so it's freaking awesome. And I can't wait.
No, that's lit.
Yeah,
That's lit as
very
fuck.
nice, very
That's lit
nice.
as fuck. You guys
I think
came a
I
long
should
way.
keep the symbol that I already have for the Gilded Syndicate. I
Mm-hmm.
think that I think I'm gonna show them that because they're like, we can come up with different, the symbols and everything like that, like your signature symbol. And I was like, I think
Hold
the
on a
Gilded
second.
Syndicate is awesome though.
Time out.
What?
I told you I got a guy that does that stuff. I could do all that.
Chris always got
Any
a guy.
any
Chris
kind of
always
Okay,
got a guy.
professional stuff.
but we're getting it done already. It's already in a
All I gotta do is get that symbol and digitize it,
it's
put the
already
embroidery
done.
shit,
It's already done.
full screening.
It's already done.
I want this as a shirt right here. I might make my own shirt and just sell it randomly.
With
Oh,
that
okay.
on it, with that image on it,
Yes.
Yes.
now
Just like
that
that
would
then.
be a freaking great shirt.
All right.
I can't wait to get a Palermo production shirt where she's spraying the bee. That is the funniest shit to me I've ever seen.
Yo.
Every
Speaking
time I
about
see that,
speaking about the bee, did you see today George was on her ass, boy?
no, what happened?
Oh my God, he made a police report. I listen. I don't know who it was, but Bambi told me. Now this is what Bambi told me. I'm not saying that I saw it myself. Okay, so this
Mhm.
Bambi told me that somebody had went by his house and took a photo of his house and like did weird shit to the photo and put a frog on it. Okay. This is
What
what
the
Bambi's
hell?
telling me. Yes, this is what Bambi's telling me, okay? I'm not involved in none of it. I don't have no stakes in it. I'm staying out of it, but I'm relaying it to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so George was on live stream, and I guess George is a you know who George is, correct? He's of
Yeah, he's
the
part of the women's community.
yes, yeah, okay. As long as you
Yeah.
guys know who he is
Don't
and
get
how he
involved
is,
with that.
okay.
Yeah. If you're
He
smart, don't
has
get
a
involved.
restraining order on the bug. Well, the bug
He
must have
should.
sent whoever did it to do it. And he called his police department and he talked to him on the phone, I guess. And then they came to him and got an official report. So I think they might be going to pick her ass up.
Oh yeah, he's been working on something anyways. But yeah, I wouldn't get involved with that. You got to be
Yeah,
careful.
no, I'm
Women's
not
community.
involved in none of it. I'm just telling
Yeah.
you what I was told and what I was listening to earlier because I was talking to Bambi and she was listening to it.
Well, listen. From what I've seen, he needed to do that. He needs to do that. So yeah, she's becoming a pain in the ass. So they need to get rid of her. Truthfully, I thought that bitch was gone a long time ago. I thought Bambi scared the shit out of her and she
Well, no,
disappeared.
what I thought
But she went through her
is
house and shit. That was fucking
doesn't okay,
crazy.
he has an EO what do you call that? An EPO order against her. And
Yeah, you might not want to talk about it too.
she's
Yeah.
still contacting him and he called this is what I heard. And she
Well,
called 911. Is this what you're talking about? And he called
Yes, but I
911
didn't
on
know
oh,
I
okay.
thought it was a restraining order, not an EPO.
Well, EPO restraining order, same thing, right?
Okay. I no, I
uh,
thought they
I
were
don't know.
different. I didn't know.
All I know is if it's legal, I wouldn't even talk about it on here because you might mess it up for them. So
Oh no, my bad. I didn't know that. Fuck.
yeah, yeah, he's yeah. Loose lips sink ships.
Well, he was talking
You
about it
know
right on
what?
his live stream, like he was going to
Well,
do
I'm
it. So I
telling you
mean,
right. I'm telling you right now, if he did it, if he called on her and she broke that EPO order or that restraining order, whatever you want to call it, then her ass is done.
yeah, she
Yeah,
did. That's what he's saying.
yeah.
They
Well,
showed up to his house, took photos, and he's saying the bug sent the person, and that
Mhm.
breaks the restraining order.
Well, just like me, I mean, sometimes you have to go legal with these things, but I'm not talking about my situation because I was told not to.
Right? Yeah. Nah. Don't.
So,
He was blatantly doing it though on his live stream. So I mean, dude's doing it on his live stream. I mean, it's already been said. So I figured I
well,
could at least tell
I
y'all.
think the reason why he did it, he said it on live stream, is because it happened while he was on live, right?
I guess. I don't. I guess. Like I
I think
said, we
that's
came
the
into like the
reason.
tail end of that shit.
Yeah, that is crazy to me that people just can't leave people alone. I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. Why do you constantly bother me? Why do you constantly watch me? Why do you constantly snipe me? Why do you sit there and I mean, that is literally the definition of a fan.
I
That is the
know.
definition of a fan. You can sit over there and talk crap about me all you want to. It doesn't bother me. I'm still getting paid and you're still being lame. So, I mean, seriously,
hundred
who's
percent.
winning at this? Because I'm not bothered by none of you people, but they're bothered
Woo.
about they can't keep my name out their mouth. Okay. But I'm over here freaking making moves and making money, and you guys are just over there being stupid.
That's fine. Let them ignore
Let
them.
them do what
Exactly.
they're gonna do. Exactly. Exactly. Let them do what they want
Exactly.
to do.
Let them do what they're gonna do, and you know what? If George feels threatened because she's a sick weirdo bitch, then by all means, then call 911 and say she is going against the order that I just had placed against her. She will lose everything she's got because from what I understand, I don't know this for a fact, but from what I understand, she's on disability and in public housing. And if she gets an EPO and she gets in trouble, she can lose all that.
Oh
Especially
well.
since she continuously does it. Now she's like 55. Is that right? 55 or 56? Like,
Oh, I don't
are
know.
you people that do this, people that harass people, people that troll people and just people, I mean, you're this upset over a stranger on the internet. I don't know anything about you. I looked you up on Facebook. I contacted people in your family. I did this, I did that. So therefore, I think I know everything about you. Could you imagine
Yeah, they're
being
getting
like that?
information from a druggie. Please.
Well, no, not only that, but I mean, I mean, I could go in there, dig into their families and into their past and find people that don't like them and do the same exact thing. But I mean, what's the point? I don't waste my time on people that I don't like. I don't sit and watch Paula. Paula sits and watches me. The woman is literally in love with me. And so is Berlinetta and all the rest of them. And I just wish that they would just leave me alone because it's really pathetic. But I mean, they're not going
Uh,
to,
they're gonna do it even more now because you brought them up. See, you guys
well,
don't
you know,
learn. You guys don't learn. Uh,
I brought them up in passing. It's not that big of a deal.
hey, Maureen Frick, welcome.
Christopher, when are
Welcome
you
in.
gonna learn that they're never gonna stop? They
Yeah,
have
well,
no life.
with my experience, you don't feed the trolls and they disappear. You
Well,
block
I'm
them
not
and that's
they
it.
don't they don't disappear. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
they
to tell
do.
you.
They do.
No, they
Once they,
don't. No,
yeah,
they
as
don't.
long as you don't reply back, they fucking find some other
No,
banana head
they
to go
don't.
after.
No, they
Simple as
don't.
that. They do.
Hi,
Guaranteed.
Stash. Thank you for
Uh,
coming
hi,
in.
hi, Stash.
But yeah, they don't go away.
Stash. Let me put his channel up so everyone can sub to Stash. Let me see.
Yeah, they don't go away.
It's simple. Don't feed the trolls. Fuck them all.
I'm not feeding them. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, that's the same thing as feeding them.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a free country. I'm pretty sure I can say what I want.
I've been here 4 years. Trust me, I've seen that shit for 3 years straight on Angel Gotti's. These people, they're just keyboard warriors. Once you friggin' block them enough, they give up.
Well, no, they're not. I mean, I
don't
know what she said to George. I really don't. But I know one thing. They're never going to do anything except make phone calls. Woo! And post pictures and make fun of you. Ooh, you can call me anything you want.
Hey, let's get Stash to 1,000.
Yes, please. Drop his link.
I did already. Also, where is she? I just put her link in there too. Our new friend, Cruz Bolero. Help her out, will you? Get her up to 1,000. Channels in the chat. Yeah.
I mean, of course, we're gonna have to weed out the weirdos that are trying to make their way over to the community, but that's already been caught. So I already talked to him about that. And I'll leave the rest of it to Bambi tomorrow. She can fill him in on what's going down exactly.
Squidget still hasn't gotten the link. I guess he hasn't seen it in there. I don't know what the hell. He's asking
Do what?
He wants the link.
It's in the chat.
I don't think it is anymore now, but it was. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me see something. There we go. Frankie the Baker. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know why he can't. He was there before when he was asking. I told him it's in the chat. Also, Crystal's channel too. Gotta help her out.
Crystal's doing great.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna bounce out of here. Thanks for having me up.
Where you going?
All right.
Well, I mean, Miss Goku's about to go to sleep, so I'll be in chat. I ain't gonna drop it.
All right. Stay out of trouble. There it is. Here's Crystal's link.
What time is it?
It is 11:16 Eastern time.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm about to jump off here. Because we've been on here for an hour and 38 minutes. I was only going to be on here for like an hour.
Oh, really? Oh.
That was you? Oh my gosh. I thought that was a troll. I'm sorry. I'm getting ready to shut it down anyway. I'm so sorry. I kicked him out of the studio. Well, it said April's troll.
April. Not that
Yeah.
She's a half a retard. April. Oh my God.
I will as soon as I get off here, because you just got to go to work. It's okay, Stash. We got you Friday. And but it was all right. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in.
Yes.
Usually I don't go live without Bambi, but Bambi is not a night person. And everybody was having such a good time at Chips, and somebody needed somebody to go live. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go live. Whatever.
Well, we should start doing the Harlow and Chris Trock thing again.
We should. I can't wait either. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, yeah. You can hit me over the head with a pink frying pan, all that shit.
The
It'd be great.
pink frying pan. Oh my gosh.
What's Friday? Friday.
I'll get you unblocked as soon as I can.
Who's blocked?
I blocked Square because it said April's troll.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I
See
mean,
what happens?
I
Why
thought
didn't
it
you
was
just come in and square.
I thought it was a
I gotta make dinner. I'm starving. I have a salad.
yeah, I know it sucks.
What
All
can you
right.
fill me in? What's Friday? What's going on
We're
Friday?
having Stash Cash on Friday.
Oh, you're gonna
On
interview
Gossip Girl.
Stash Friday. Okay.
Yes.
Oh
But
my
anyway,
God.
you
Gotta
guys,
let Val in. Oh, Jesus.
I'm tired. I've been on the internet all day.
Oh, he's got a little friend out here.
Really?
Wow. Little gray
Let,
cat. Yeah.
let the little friend in.
Hell no. That thing looks like it's feral. Where'd you
Let
find
the
that
little
banana?
friend in.
He ain't coming in here.
Don't be such a hater. Oh my God, Christopher's such a hater. Okay, you guys, my dog is yelling at me, and I want to get off here and have some alone time with my man.
Ooh.
But we'll be live Friday, Square, and we'll
too.
be live tomorrow too. So we'll catch you then. But hey, you guys, everybody have a great night, and thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah,
It has
salute.
been wonderful. Thank you for subbing up. Thank you for hitting the like button. Even the ones that are just watching, sniping. I hope you guys have a great night, and I wish you nothing but the best. All right, I'll see you later.
Ciao for now.
Bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one, little son. Better run with a gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. We can get it crackin', little bitch. Boy, quit without an attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, lil' jit. Let me know if it's a problem, it's lit. Still a big talk, cause I got the biggest follow through. I follow money, you tryna get hoes to follow you. I am mad at you. How you hung around me and your dumb ass never learned how to keep it G. God damn it, sickening. Hope you listening. Post how you the realest, but you know it's different. Say you got them dividends, talking about them Benjamins. I ain't even gonna violate and talk about what I learned, but keep my name out your bitch ass mouth. Sure, there's other ways you can get that clout. You can dick ride like you do behind the scenes, cause you be switching sides like you LGBT, but I know that boy's around. I know he gon' keep talking. I wasn't raised like that, but I don't come around them types often. Tell you like this, that, put love where you at. You know we can get the shit poppin'. Tell you like this, that, put love where you at. You know we can get the shit. Bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one, little son. Better run with a gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. We can get it crackin', little bitch. Boy, quit without an attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, lil' jit. Let me know if it's a problem, it's lit. I got a couple reasons, some of these dudes is turning to haters. I'm a motherfucking reminder how they can never make it. I'm up in this shit and I never needed no one. I'm a business bitch, you gotta pay me to show up. I got that energy, you know that energy, that BDE shit. That I don't really know why that bitch intimidate me shit. That you can't lease this wavy baby make you seasick. That killing you with everything I do, bitch, rest in pieces. You fucking buffoon, thinking you fucking with me. It's ironic, I'm a CEO and don't need company. Look, I'm up in these prices, so dummies don't come to me. Asking me to give them verses, then they wanna come for me. You a whole asshole if you a dude and hate bitches, but your eyes light up when a dude's name's mentioned. Bro, compliment a woman, then you tell him stop simping. Bro, you got vagina envy, tell your homie to stick the tip in. You sus in the comments, you sus in real life. Imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind. God damn, that must suck, you hate yourself and know why. Seek help, little bitch, before you take your own life. Shit, bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one, little son. Better run with a gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. We can get it crackin', little bitch. Boy, quit without an attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, Lil Jit. Let me know if it's a problem, it's lit.